Hello and welcome back to your scripting tutorial number 7, and where you are gonna learn about if statements or conditions. So before that I wanna show you a couple cool things. So this is one line comment, and what comments do is just make the just a script to ignore those things. So there you can just enter anything like saying hey or something, and that's the long comment or multi-line comment, and this is how you will make them. And because it's multi-line, you just do like that. You can enter this and it will I don't think you need those things, and as you can see, just comments it out to for the script to ignore. So yeah, now about if statements. So to make one, you need to write like this: if, just because if, and what it does, it just compares to values, and it can compare only numbers, but it just also can check if it is. So you can just enter like this: if first of all, let's just make a variable called, like, I know, banana, because why not? And then equals name, because reasons. And no, don't call it name. I just gonna call it like 1, no, 3. And then if we can write like this: if banana equals, and this is how you check things, because you need two equal signs. If you just do one, it just sets the value to that variable, so we don't want to do that. Now if it's equal to 3, then do something, and then end usually. So yeah, that's pretty simple. And banana is equal to 3, because why not? And then we wanna check if it's 3, and that's clearly 3. And then we just print and if we run this thing, it should say it works. Yay! Now, well, I gonna just zoom it in, because it would be easier for you to see. And you can do this by holding Control and scrolling your mouse wheel. So that's really great, I guess. But I don't use it that much. I don't know why. So now, if we well, you can actually not only compare like that to like your variable to number. You can do like this: watermelon equals I don't know, 7, I guess. And you don't need to put space, but it just makes things a bit more like, it just gives a script nice touch to make things clear and just separate things from other things, maybe like that. So yeah, and if like banana is equal to watermelon, then print. Oh, also, if you put like one quote and then you make apostrophe, then you need to just do the double quote. Oh, that's a wrong thing. You need to do double quotes, so script would understand that, and it just chooses double quotes over the single quotes. And now we're gonna print it doesn't make any sense. No, sense, like that. And then exclamation mark, because why not? And if we run, it should print it doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't print. That's why it's not equal to 7 or 3. Banana is not equal to watermelon. So yeah, remember that. And now there are a lot more. They're called operators, and I think they are called mathematical operators. So that's one of them, equals, and then there is another one. You do the squiggly thingy and equals. And that is when banana is not equal to watermelon, this thing. And you can find the squiggly thingy under the escape button. And if we run, well, it doesn't do anything because it doesn't. I didn't set him to print, and he is the script. So let's just print weird like that. And if we run this, it says weird. I wonder why. Okay, now there is more mathematical operators, not logical. But you don't really need to know that. Well, those are mathematical operators that you can use on those if statements. And also you can close them and open to make things a bit more clear for you, I guess. And this one is smaller because this points to left, and this one points to right, and this is bigger. So let's just, if I put this here, it should say if banana is less than watermelon, then print yay, and it should say yay because it is less. Alright, and this is bigger, so if we enter this, right, it should say nothing. It just runs on this script, just continues running like line by line like this. Just goes to 1 second, the third, 4th, 5th, 6th, and so on. So about this one, I said that when it's not equal, when it's any value but the one which is at the right side, and this was equal to, so basically opposite to that one. This one is equal to I mean this one is opposite to that one, and this one, well, we can't use it for if statements. It just sets the value to this thing. And now this one is kinda same as this one, but value can be equal to or bigger. So yeah, and this is smaller or equal, so pretty simple. And I think you learned this in 4th grade or something, or I don't know how your grades work in your country, I don't know. But let's just I'm gonna show you a couple more things about if statements after I cleaned this up. Alright, I cleaned up everything, and well, almost everything, but you don't really care, do you? So there's more things for if statement. For example, else and else if, this one. And this is actually a thing that I could say, or the script could say, well, banana is equal to 3 over right, watermelon 7, and then let's just check if banana is equal to watermelon. Wait, it doesn't make sense. Well, I just gonna go along to the next line of comment or script, and then before that else, print, and then you print like, well, that's a problem because it's not equal, so what can we do? And then the script says, oh, banana is equal to 3, okay, watermelon 7, and banana is equal to watermelon, let's just check, banana 3, watermelon 7, no, let's just go. And then well, when it's not equal, then I gonna print this, because this thing just runs when this condition is not true or correct. So let's just run and see. And well, that's a problem, you know. It just prints that because this is not equal, as I said. So um, then we have another thing which is called elseif. So this thing in other language you just write else and if separately, but Lua just connects that to the one word, I guess. And this is exactly as if, but in the if statement, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's just see what can we do. Let's just create another variable called like wheat equals 1, because why not? No, it's just called free. Okay, now banana equals watermelon, right? Oh wait, it's not right. Okay, I just gonna check it. Oh, I just gonna check again if banana equals wheat. Wait a second. Wheat, okay. And this else if it's just in the if statement also you need an and. No, you don't. Nah, just kidding. No. Oh, that's what I did wrong. You need then. Of course. That's obvious. But you don't need a and, because it's part of this if statement, you know. So yeah. I'm just gonna delete those lines and just look. Banana equals 3, watermelon 7, wheat equals 3, and then it goes to the 4th line and 5th one. Let's just check if it's 3, but banana it's not. Wait, 3 is not equal to 7. Well, oh, we also have else if. Let's check again. Banana equals 3 and wheat equals 3. Well, let's just print that and then go all those execute those things. And script does that really fast, like at the fraction of a millisecond actually. So yeah, if we run this, it should say, well, that's a problem, as you can see. And now that's pretty much it, I guess. Well, I can give you another like example. You can do if statements in the if statement. So, but I suggest you to avoid doing that because there are better ways to do this. But if there is no way to do this, like no other way to do this, then you can do that. But it doesn't really take up that much processing power, but it's kinda just bulky, I guess. So we can say like this: if banana equals to wheat, then and you need another end because it's a if statement, a separate one, and then we're gonna print it's a second if statement. Also, if you need to actually use those quotes, you can just do like this, those brackets, and it's still gonna count as a string. So there are quite a lot things to do with string. And if you also need to use those brackets, then you can just write to string, and that also works. So yeah, there are a lot of ways to make this a string. So you can use all of those quotes, brackets, you know, and that's pretty useful. So if we print, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna use this to show you that it actually works. Alright, and if we played, it should say it's a second if statement. Or not, because something is not right. Why? Because I believe it doesn't really work. This one is not equal. Oh, that's why. Because, well, this one is not equal. Then I just gonna jump to this thing. And that's why it is sometimes useful to do if statements. To check to double check, I mean. If it is, oh, this is thing, then I wanna check other thing, and that's like for like I don't know, for just doing something with player if he loads or something, I don't know, and maybe to check if it is actually a player, not an imposter or something. So that's why you use embedded if statements, and this is how it's called, because it's an if statement in the if statement. But if you used elseif, then it just checks no matter if this is true or not. Well, it's not. If it's not true, it just checks. If it's true, then it just goes, and it doesn't touch the elseif statement. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you about if statements and elseifs and elses, if you can call this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to leave a rating under this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.